Your cats are a problem, huh?
Yeah. My one cat think he's a horny toad. He's a whore.
Oh, he's a horned hog? We had one of those. His name was Toby. He was the ultimate horn dog.
Well, he's neutered though. My cat is neutered. He be trying to hump his sister. I'm like, you little nasty little. And she beats the shit out of him. And I mean, beats the shit out of him. She's like, I don't think so. Get away from me. On Super.
Who's yawning? Who's yawning? Don't be yawning.
Not yet. Getting there.
I'm trying to see who else I might have missed here. Who did I miss here?
Your mama.
Your mama?
Your mama.
Your mama.
Yo, mama. Yo, mama.
Your mama.
Who's your daddy now, man?
All right. Tomorrow's Saturday, right?
Yes, my birthday.
Oh, Jen, you didn't have to do that.
Happy birthday, Jen. It's already past midnight here.
Okay, so I really want to get this over with. Anybody want to come over to my D Live? Come over to D Live. I only need, what did I figure? 339 more lemons. And then I could close the damn lemon thing out and tell everybody, do not donate anymore. So everybody come on my D Live.
What you need is what, one of those,
No, because it'll push me over. It'll push me over. I see what I want to do is, it's because somebody came in there. What that's what happened is Megan's blog, and there was somebody else. I was really low. I was like only, 400 or 500. I was just gonna give them to somebody that is deliving, and I was gonna do it that night actually. And all of a sudden, Megan's blogs come in, and then somebody else came in, dropped 3 guineas on me, and I was like, that's a whole lot of money, I mean, yeah, it's $50, but still. So now I'm just like, I'm telling everybody, I think I'm scared. I'm confusing people because I keep telling everybody, I don't want people donating to me on the D Live. I don't want them donating. But I need you to donate right now to get it up, because as soon as it hits 42.50, I'm closing it. And I'll have to do what Fallen says, because I can't find any other way. I'm going to have to X tag it. It's the only way I can keep people from donating. And that's it. Now, YouTube, that was easy. You just simply shut off super chats. Nobody can donate to me there. Who's laughing at me? Somebody's laughing. And Jen donated 100. What is it? You got this.
Boost your channel on Trovo.
Who did? You did?
Well, that's just what you see there is just to boost your channel to get featured.
Oh, shoot. Why did you say something earlier? You got to stay on here one more hour, Eddie. I'm sorry. No, because I'm going to do something. It's called, where the hell is it?
Strip?
My bag.
Oh, strip?
No, where'd it go? I had one. I didn't use it.
What do you do?
You did use one for me.
Yeah, but I had another one. They gave me another one.
You made that one disappear then.
Boost Project. Hold on. Let me see what the Boost Project's at.
And hello, everybody on my YouTube side. I am live with Ghost Dog, Eddie and Jen, Chief, and Colleen Haunted Channel.
Hello.
Natalie left? I didn't even realize she left.
Who?
And I do want to say, in conjunction with trying to help out Eddie and Jen, definitely doing this in love and memory of Patrick Mayer. He has passed away a couple days ago.
Okay.
And from what was said, that he had passed away from COVID.
The video was removed by uploader.
So
Hello, Fallen Angels YouTube side. Hello, hello, hello.
he was a very good friend, and as you guys know on my channel, he was also a very big supporter. He was always in my chat commenting. He did make some comments the last few months. He had been really sickly and things were happening, and he always looked to YouTube to make his day brighter, and it always worked for him. It is very sad to even talk about it. He is really going to be missed. And doing this stream, we are also doing it in memory of him because he'd want us to keep on going.
I didn't know that Natalie left. Where'd she go?
That's what I said. I didn't know about Natalie left off.
Sometimes she does that.
Oh yeah, she'll just
What
drop
the-
out. Well, it's late for her, She's like you. She's a working woman.
Working woman, walking down the street, working women. Oh,
I
wow.
might end up having to fall asleep here.
Wrong kind of work. I'm sorry.
And Mono Fan Angel, Mona, Mom Omo. Hello. And she dropped 3 lemons on me. I greatly appreciate
Tony
that.
Rafter. Yes. He was always making everyone feel welcome. I had him on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Patrick, beautiful guy. Yes, he was.
Ooh, he gonna be missed so much.
Yeah, this is gonna be so missed. In the
He's one of our
community.
biggest fans.
Who's that?
Patrick.
Oh, Patrick Mahler,
Never
yeah.
missed the live stream ever.
Hey Tony, how you doing?
I still remember we're trying to convince him to get Facebook. He didn't have any other things.
She's like, kind of
Kind of wish
could
you
meet.
could be.
Remember how long it took him to get D-Live?
Yeah. Because we all left him.
How managed to lock himself out of his D-Live originally when he first signed up. Couldn't remember his password.
And
And
hello,
then
Mom of an Angel.
Remember the first time he got on here? He figured
him and technology, the different platforms, it really confused him, and I don't blame him either.
Are you talking
And I'll
about me?
Several times.
You talking about me?
Patrick.
No, she's talking about the alien across.
See, that's why I liked him, because he was like me. Technology. Yeah, right.
He was like, nope, I just have email. I just have this or that. And it's like, we want to get a hold of you.
I want to get more people up here.
How about Tony Rafter? Tony, you want to come up here?
Who?
Tony Rafter.
Oh, no. I don't want her up here.
On that case, Tony, come on up. Come on up, Tony.
She got on my last damn nerve last night. I don't know how. I didn't even see her yesterday. Just kidding.
Come on up, Tony. That was an
was
open
good, Tony.
invitation. That actually comes with a beer can.
Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that, Mama Angel.
Thank you, Mama of Angel. And you're a beautiful person too. So don't sell yourself short. You are beautiful too.
And like I said, people, I know there's a bunch of lurkers out there. Folks, this isn't a time for, oh, I don't like this person. I don't like that person. I'm just going to sit there and lurk. No.
Hey, Gosh, dog,
Yeah.
you got 11 people on D-Live now.
Yeah, I know. I see that. I just want to tell everybody, listen, there's plenty of time to have your little disagreements and little disputes and your hate, discontent. That's fine and dandy. Everybody has it, okay? But right now, we're trying to help a family. And if you know this family, and I know just about everybody in the world knows this family, put that discontent away for a couple hours. Come on up, say hi, talk, show them some love, and just keep it at that. You know, you can always go back after it's done and said and walk away. I'll welcome anybody. I'll even welcome Nike Girl.
What? Who? Huh?
Okay.
Moving
I will
on.
welcome Patty. I will welcome anybody. I don't care what our disagreements are, what our discontents are. I don't care. That's not what we're here for. We're here to help a family. And a lot of you people that are lurking are actually damn good at helping out. I've seen you do it. So send me a message, send follow a message, say, hey, I want to get up here. All right? That's all I'm asking.
This somebody on D Live's
Hi,
name.
Shelly.
Somebody's name is Fat Headed Noob.
On who's D Live?
Oh, this is somebody's name on D Live. His name is Fat Headed Noob.
I know that name. Why do I know that name?
He's somebody that's higher up on D Live, like a worker or something.
Oh yeah, he's a guardian, isn't he?
No, not a guardian. He's actually staff.
Who?
Oh, okay.
Or he was. From what I understand, he still is, but
Well, I heard the CEO is not the CEO no more.
We don't even know what D Live is anymore. So I just like, whatever.
Well, like I said, as soon as I hit my 4250, and I'm only what 375 away, I'm gonna cash it out, and then I'm saying I'm done. Do not donate anymore to D Live. Donate it to people that actually are on D Live.
I want to say to Mama and Angel, we have nothing but love for you. Thank you so much for being here. She is
and I want to say Jason Brace and Spitfire the Dragon TV. Hello, it is good to see you guys.
Cool name.
Yes, that is Eddie's microphone that is hanging down from his screen.
Yes.
Are you sure about that?
He's
Yeah.
trying to make it disappear, and I'm afraid he's probably gonna knock it off.
Okay, I'm just gonna go around the panel real quick. We got Eddie and Jen. That's beautiful Eddie. That's beautiful Eddie and sexy Jen. That's Chief Armor Bull. We won't go into it. We just don't have enough time. We got Miss Fallen Angel. We got my roommate downstairs, Colleen, Haunted Channel, and then you got me, of course. I'm sorry. And we are doing on this particular show. We're doing a 2-part. One, we're trying to raise some funds, get the out of hell for Eddie and Jen. That's just a given. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check out their channels. There's 2 videos in particular to really watch for. It give you an idea what the hell they're going through. They need out. They really, really need out. If anything, not them. Get the kids out of there. We got to get those kids to safety. Tony, he can't walk. He's like a caged animal right now. He needs to get out. He needs to voice his voice. He's loud and he's proud and he loves to walk. He's caged. He can't get out. You got Mr. Manny, who could walk out and nobody will know he walked out. And then God forbid in that neighborhood what would happen to him. You know, and then you got a couple other kids there. You got John, you know, he's just crazy. So we definitely got to get them out. And then we got Cody.
And I'm not a kid.
And like I said, and then you got Mr. Cody over there who's trying to get something started. And they really can't get out. You know, like right now, usually when Jen takes a dog out, she goes out. Eddie's like, I'm not letting her out there by herself. And I don't blame him. Eddie had a freaking AK-47 pulled on him, for Christ's sake. An AK-47, folks. Who the hell has that shit happening? You know, they were duped. They were lied to about this place. 2 swimming pools, a workout gym, and God knows what else. None of it's there. You know, so it's really, really. Yeah, they do. You're right, Wanna Fall Angel. They really need to get out of there for the kids' sake. You know, 2 autistics, 1, what do you call it? Special needs?
Intellectual disabilities.
All right. And then you got Eddie, you know, who's definitely special needs.
That's why they call me Special Ed.
Oh, Jesus.
No, they don't call me Jesus. But
So, folks, like I said, you know, I'm going to post it up because it's not showing up on the D Live side, but we do have a GoFundMe set up for them. This was set up by What the Paranormal, Miss Amy. God bless her soul. She set this up. And every time we get a new number, I sound off an alarm, let everybody know that a donation came in.
See what she put up.
I like her sausage.
Okay, to put in perspective, that's what Ghost Dog said, and then he edited it.
Donna's right. Ghost Dog said that, and he put it in the chat.
Yeah, so that's what happened. John said,
That
"I
is-
like hard sausage." It's sad.
Ghost Dog actually said that on a stream. He said that.
Yeah, you're right. John did say that. So
It's kind of pass already, buddy. You're not getting your summer sauce.
Now I'm gonna stop my stream if I can't talk. That's
I'm
not
sorry.
right.
I'm
Quit
sorry, Fallen
being
Angel.
Ghost Dog.
I'm not doing anything. I'm over here playing with my
That's
my
bullshit.
copper-
You're
Get
not
your
my
summer
cop-
sauce in.
my copper wire over here, you know. But I do greatly appreciate you guys coming by and everything else like that. Like I said, there is a GoFundMe up. Fallen's catching it. We also have a PayPal up there. So if you donate to PayPal, that one you're going to kind of have to let us know, hey, check your PayPal for Eddie and whatnot. And the total you see or their raised so far is where we're at. And blessings to the people who have donated so far. We've been able to raise that up a couple $100, but we got a long ways to go there. Long ways to go there. I mean, we're over here joking and having fun and teasing each other and stuff like that, but that's what we are. We don't believe in being too dang serious. You know, the only thing I think we're going to be serious about right now is our dear friend, God rest his soul, Pat Maher, who passed here last couple days. If you don't know who he is, you probably do and don't even realize you knew who he was. He's probably been to your shows and you didn't even realize he was there because he lurked a lot, but he also was a great supporter. Always had kind stuff to say, always had intuitive things to say. Just a great man all around. I've known him for a few years. Everybody in the panel has known him. He's had him on his channel. Fallen's had help, advice, words, and guidance from him and whatnot. He was just a great man. So that's why I'm putting up a little tribute for him that I can do, whatnot. So Patrick Maher, rest in peace, brother. Rest in peace. You
Yeah, it's
deserve it.
still hard to believe that he
He's
passed
gone.
away.
Yeah, it is. It's extremely, it's shocking that he's gone. Now, one thing I did not know, I didn't know he was into the paranormal world.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I knew
Like,
he liked
great
watching it,
dog.
but I didn't realize he actually was doing
He
it
his
himself.
own like little group. He had a partner, and he did when he was able to go out and explore cemeteries and whatnot. He used to do that.
No. Thank you.
Maybe
Oh.
that's why he had such a keen eye when he found a woman in mine that disappeared.
Nice.
Yeah, he used to share it with us all the time.
Oh
His
yeah, he was one.
experiences.
He was one of my mods. He
Yeah, I
never
think
missed our live streams.
this is an open panel. Anybody is welcome to come up. Just shoot me a tweet saying, "Hey, I want up." I'll get you the link. We just
Don't
ask
be
you to
afraid.
be.
Come on up and let's hang
Yeah,
out.
don't
like
be
we-
afraid. You know, again, I don't care what the differences are. It might be between me, it might be somebody else. I don't care. This isn't the time. You know, there's time to be pissed off and stubborn or whatever it is, words you want to use. I don't care. This is about helping another family, a family that you guys know. If you don't know them, maybe you should go check them out. Because, like he says, you're not just a friend, you're his family. And
And
families
thank you.
help family.
and take
they
an
need help.
and take an example from what we experienced today. We lost Patrick today.
Yep.
You never know if you if you hate a person, you don't have the chance to say you're sorry for what you've done. So squash it, love one another, and be kind.
Like Eddie and Cab 7 always says, you're not promised tomorrow. You never know what's going to happen.
That's right.
But you
And
got today. Take
I-
advantage of it.
Spitfire the Dragon TV said Pat made me feel like family on Shadow of the Moon's channel. It's shocking to hear this.
It is.
It
I
is-
mean,
It kind of came out of left field. We knew he had been sick. I had known that he had been sick for a few months off and on, and then I think he fell, had an accident and fell, and he was trying to recover from that, and that was the last time I heard anything before this.
same here. Same here.
And
I had no clue.
I'm when it comes to supporters and everything, the reason why me and Ghost Dog say you were not just a number to us, Eddie too, and Chief, and all of us on the panel, you were not just a number. I mean, Ghost Dog we're talking about Patrick, and I mean, he wasn't always on panel. He has been on panel with Ghost Dog one time, and it was to help inform how to be safe when you're going out and doing things and exploring and whatnot. Do you remember that, Ghost Dog?
I don't know.
But it's on Ghost Dog's channel on YouTube. It's Haunted Trucking. It was something that he kind of put together because there are things that we as explorers have a hard time with, and sometimes we don't remember or even think about when we're exploring, like how to be careful so that way you don't get doxxed type of thing, or to try to help prevent. And Patrick used to be a military officer, and he knew some of the things
Police,
to help keep everybody safe.
wasn't it for the Canadian Royal Police?
He was military police.
Yeah.
That's right on his bio that he was military police, paper maker, and into the paranormal. Just a great loss. We lost a good one today, folks. We lost a really good one. And if anybody else go ahead.
He was a really great supporter. He would always give me some advice when I was streaming. I get frustrated. You guys on the YouTube side, you guys know how I get sometimes. And he would say things to make me laugh and then give me words of advice once I kind of calmed down.
But I do want to mention, I'm pretty sure somebody else lost somebody else today, and our condolences and our prayers go to your family too. It's just, this is somebody that we all knew. So we're not taking away from anybody.
No. But it comes to show you're not just a number to us, you are a person.
Yeah.
And we always look at our supporters as friends, as family members to us. And when we lose one, it really does get to everybody.
Yep. Jen, I told you to stay away from my cheesecake. Now it's all gone. Now what the hell am I going to eat later? This was brand new when I started this show. Man.
I go eat your own toe, Ghost Dog.
I can't reach mine.
Don't do that when my mouth is full.
That's what she said.
Do what?
That's what she said?
Hey, I missed it. What?
I don't know, but Chief, we're not going back to that. That's what she said.
That's what she said.
Oh, I kind of forgot about that. Holy cow. I'm getting old here. Okay, give me a break.
No wonder I got to pee so much at night after I do one of these.
You're welcome.
Damn.
Sound like me. Sheesh.
And you know what? At my age, I am so blessed happy that I'm only 2 steps away from the toilet.
You are too kind of
We're
thing.
proud of you.
Well, technically, we are too, because it's right there. Down the hallway.
Even though my knees don't quite hit the toilet, the ground over there, I have to put my knees against the wall. And I'm getting frisked in prison.
Our toilet is so like, it's like the ghettoest toilet ever. Like, if you're claustrophobic, don't use this toilet in here in the hallway.
No.
Oh, that reminds me of one. I had to go to the bathroom so bad, and number two, and I pulled off this little. It was a regular restaurant, for Christ's sake. So you figured they would have a decent restroom. I couldn't get in through the door. I couldn't get into the door, much less get into this toilet. I was so pissed off. I went about around the backside, made sure nobody's looking, and did my business there. Oh, I was so pissed off.
That sounds like our bathroom in there, huh?
It's true.
I'm a big guy, but I ain't that big. That I couldn't literally, I mean, even turning sideways, I couldn't get through the freaking door. I was like, what do you got, children in here working?
Oh boy, that's like our bathroom.
And Life Biker, he said, my God rest his soul. Hardin James says hello. And he says, oh, a whole Cheesecake Factory cheesecake can last me 10 minutes.
Okay, you got me beat on that.
And Van Life Biker says, living in a van, you are 2 steps away from anything in your house. And he's laughing.
Hey, I used to live in the truck for 23 years. I got you. I know what you're talking about there.
That's true. You sure do.
I'm curious, out of everybody on the panel, I know Colleen has. I know I have, but any of you guys ever lived out of your car?
Yes,
Actually, yes, we have. We were homeless.
Really?
Almost for a month.
just recently.
Yeah, John too.
What about you, Fallen? Ever?
Probably only a couple of days.
Chief?
But-
It's outside.
Got kicked out. That's the most closest thing since I got back to home.
Hmm.
I've always had a home.
Yeah, because I know you said somebody's living in their truck now or car. Weren't you saying that, Fallen?
Oh, that was Bubba.
Yeah, Bubba Chambers.
Bubba Chambers, yeah.
Yeah.
You know where Loretta Lynn's ranch is?
So
Yeah, I know exactly. It's in Tennessee.
That's outside.
what is
He
it?
said something about Loretta Lynn's ranch,
Yeah, he's probably over at the
roundabout
Pilot.
where he might be at.
He's probably at the Pilot or that other restaurant that's a place that's right across the street from the Pilot. Yeah, I know exactly where it is. Used to go there all the time. I always got a great story. I have a personal invitation, open-end invitation to go to her place and check out her house.
Wow.
Now, I've told you that before.
That what happened? Which house is this one?
The coal miner's daughter.
Oh, look, Loretta Lynn.
Yeah,
Guess what? You did tell us that.
yeah. Well, the reason how I met her was it was she came up to Wisconsin for one of these corn festivals and whatnot, and she was there, and actually got talking to her. What do they call these people that chooses their outfit, make sure she's
Production designer.
yeah, I think that's what it was. Anyways, I got talking to him, and we just hooked up real quick and whatnot. And we're talking, and then Loretta came down,
Are you in
and we
full
got
box?
talking, and we were in the back, so it wasn't like a big thing.
Right.
And you guys know I am around.
You need a poop
Good night, Tony.
And I fallen.
You know how I am
Good night,
around
Tony.
around famous people.
Wait, go to bed.
I don't get all crazed out, because I treat famous people just like I would treat any of my friends. We all put our pants on the same way. If they're famous, good for them. I'm not going to freak out about it.
Right.
But so I got talking to her, and she just must have felt comfortable, and we got talking and whatnot. And next one thing left to another. Next thing you know, I had this open invitation, and I'm like, okay, cool. Never got there, even though I was right down the road from her, 2 or 3 times a week.
That's crazy though.
Yeah,
I would have took her up on it though.
I want to because I didn't know her place was haunted at the time.
Oh,
know,
okay.
And now that I know it was haunted because of Zach and them, they did that
Mhm.
investigation there. I'm like, oh hell yeah! But now I can't get there.
Well, text her up.
What's that?
Text her up then. She's still alive.
I know she's still alive. At least I think she's still alive, isn't she?
87 years old.
Who?
She's still doing shows. Loretta
Uh,
Lynn.
Florida?
No. Not as many.
She brought out a new album this year, I think.
So did Dolly Parton.
Hardin's
Is
James
Dolly
said-
Parton still alive?
Yeah,
oh, I'm
she-
sorry, Fallen. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, Fallen.
Oh, you're good. Hardin's James says Ed got in a fight with a girlfriend 20 years ago and had to sleep in a darn Volkswagen Bug. That wasn't fun at all.
Oh man, I couldn't even imagine that. How the hell you stretch your feet? I hope you're a short guy. Holy balls! I know you busted out that firewall and stuck your feet out inside the hood.
We slept at a campground
Yeah,
for
we
a
used to
month
live
and a
at a campground for a month and a half.
And
God,
a
thank
tent.
God we had a tent.
See, that would be fun. We did that all the time when we were kids.
Yep, we
During the
slept
summer
at
months, we
campground.
lived in the campground, and during the winter months, we slept at the house.
Mhm.
Yep, we fit all of us, me, you, all the kids, a dog,
Yeah.
all in one tent for a month and a half. And then I had my sister's kids that would come over and sometimes, so yeah, it was all of us in one tent.
Mhm.
Speaking of singers and whatnot, a singer that's alive, not one that's passed. So you got to update your references or your preferences. If there's one singer you could meet and shake hands with and you know hang out with for a couple hours, who would it be? We'll go around the table. Eddie, Jen,
Me, Bootsy.
Bootsy.
But I've already met him before, so.
He's a musician, so
I said somebody you haven't met. Let me
Oh.
rephrase it.
Okay, somebody that I haven't met. Probably Stevie Wonder
Stevie Wonder.
me.
could get it.
or Toby Keith would be another one.
Probably.
You're gonna say
Okay.
Toby Keith?
Me would
No,
be
she got
Willie
people-
Nelson.
Willie Nelson? Oh, he's just right down the road from you. I can tell you where he lives.
That's one of my favorite country singers.
He's got a nice restaurant chain up here or down here.
Oh, he had a truck stop, but he sold it off.
Yeah, he's got a chain of restaurants down here right
Oh,
now.
Willie.
Willie's.
Really?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. Chief,
I already met Willie Nelson like 15 years ago. That was a person I wouldn't mind meeting. Chris Christopherson.
who's that?
I forgot about Chris Christoph.
He sang this. He wrote the song called "Me and Bobby McGee."
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he was a pretty good writer.
What about you, Fallen?
I have no clue.
No clue?
No,
Front singer?
I would say the person that started Mannheim Steamroller, Chip Davis.
That would be a good, just to meet the whole. Well, it's not even just one group. It's groups. I think it's like
It's
20
a
different
it's a
groups.
whole group. I mean, it's
Yeah.
they split up and go. One side's going through the Pacific coast, one side's going through the East Coast around Christmas time and
Mhm.
touring with their songs and such.
Yeah, I think
That's
it's
why I said just
members.
hit at the main head. Talk to Chip Davis.
What about you, Colleen?
I didn't pay attention, so what are we doing?
She kind of does what you
I
do
just
to
heard
me,
the dog. I
You
just
found
heard the
out,
dog
so
say,
she
"You
found out.
bastard." Who else heard that dog say, "You bastard"? That
I
dog.
think it was directed
Play
at
it back.
Coach
You guys.
Todd.
No, you hear it. You listen back on what that dog just said. It said, "You bastard." Anyways, we were talking about if there was a singer you wanted to meet that's still alive, who would it be?
Five Finger Death Punch.
Good one.
That's a good group.
Well, I think Ghost Dog could handle that.
I'm gonna leave that one alone. I actually met my favorite singer. I have no other favorite singers. And that you know what? I don't remember her name. She was one of the youngest country singers just recently. She was what, 12, 13 years old when she started singing?
Leah Rhymes?
Leanne Rhymes.
Yeah.
Did I ever tell you guys the story about Leanne Rhymes and me?
Yeah, you told me the story a couple years ago.
Yeah. When she was just getting started, I think she was 16 at the time, and she was just getting started and whatnot. Now I've heard the name Leanne Rhymes, and the song I loved was Blue Moon, or it was called Blue or something like that, where she yodels in a little bit in it. You ever heard of that one?
Yeah, I think it's called Blue.
Yeah, I think it's called Blue too.
Yeah. Anyways, so I knew the name, and I knew this. She was a country singer, but I didn't know who she was. Well, anyways, I'm driving. This was in Indianapolis at the truck stop, the Flying J truck stop, and I see this school bus, this tour bus coming by me, except it had a Peterbilt front end on it, built into a bus. She's actually got 3 of them. And I thought that was the coolest damn thing I've ever seen in my life. Well, they just happened to be getting off the exit. They passed me and then got off the exit to go to the Flying J. And I was like, oh, hell yeah, I'm going to go check this bus out. So I get there, park the truck, walk up, and I'm talking to the guy. There's a guy walking around taking care of everything. And I'm talking about this bus, this Peterbilt bus and whatnot. And he was showing me and everything. So he want to see the inside. I was like, oh, hell yeah. So I get in there, and there's this little teenage girl comes out and goes, oh, this is Leanne Rhymes. I'm like, okay, hi, move. I want to see more of the bus. Literally just kind of like shoved her off. Didn't give a damn about her. All I cared about was this bus. And I got back in the truck a few minutes later, got in the truck, and I'm like, man, anybody see that bus? Yeah, that was Leanne Rhymes. I said, oh, no, it said, did you see the country? Did you meet Leanne Rhymes? And I'm like, I totally forgot the name. I said, no, there was just this little girl there, this little teenage girl. That was Leanne Rhymes. Man, I turned my mic off real fast. I didn't want anybody. I know I got teased for that for a good 30, 40 miles. That I literally pushed aside some teenage girl because I was more interested in the bus than some famous country singer that I didn't know was the one that was singing. I've met there's a couple of guys there, country boys, something brothers. It starts with a D.
The Star Brothers?
The
The what?
Doobie Brothers?
The
Doobie Brothers. I met them. That was on the road. They were touring and whatnot. And there was actually quite a few singers that I've actually met, country singers. When you go through Tennessee and Knoxville, you'd be surprised how many of them actually travel through there up and down the road. And the best part is they stop at truck stops to fill up.
Hardens James says he got to meet Jewel a few times.
Who's Jewel? Now, I've heard the name.
I remember Jewel.
She's a country singer.
Yeah, she was big though back in the early 80s.
Yeah.
When she first started singing, she was singing pop.
And she came to country a couple of years ago.
Yep.
What is it?
But if there was somebody I wanted to meet, I probably want to meet Dolly Parton. Because I really
Yeah.
want to see if she's.
I heard she's amazing in real life.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, you ever went to Dolly's World?
I want to go.
I've
Yes.
got to drive it up to Dollywood, but I never got to step foot out of the trolley. So
Yeah, that is run by her. She owns that or something like that.
She knows it's all hers. She's here there sometimes too.
No, there's another person that I did not know. You'd be surprised how close you are to people that are really, really famous. Who was the one that died that sang Hero?
Mm. The what?
Remember they found her in the bathtub? She had been drowned.
Oh,
Brown, I think, was her.
Bobby Brown?
no, Whitney Houston.
That's
Whitney
awesome.
Houston.
Whitney.
Yes. Whitney Houston lived in
Yeah, but her
Connecticut, and she lived right on the border. Well, what's behind her house, literally, is a way station. So, for the longest time, when you go there, it was the best wet station in the world to go to because it would never open at night. And we could never figure out why until somebody says, well, you know why they close it at night, don't you? And it's like, why? Because Whitney Houston lives just right on the other side of the wall.
Wow.
Yeah, he was tripping when he found out, and he was telling me he was still tripping out over that.
That's crazy.
It is crazy. And that's one thing I really loved about trucking because you met so many people or you stayed at places you had no clue, literally just a few feet away is where they lived.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of people think all these rich people, famous people live in Hollywood and they're surrounded by 10 miles of fencing. No, they live everywhere.
And a lot of them live on the tour bus.
Yeah, you're right. They do.
They're constantly traveling. I remember back in the day when I used to travel with my cousin Roger, and we would travel everywhere on the tour bus, you know, and you always ate at gas stations and hotels. And when we got done touring, because he would tour for like 285 days out of a year and only have that 100, so he had time to go into a studio and do work.
Wow.
But during that time, you're always eating in hotels, eating at gas stations. You ain't had no home cooked meal. And you do meet some fantastic people though along the way. So yeah, I remember those days real good. That's why I got tired of touring. I worked with him for a short time and I quit. I got tired of touring. You have a life.
Some of my best trucking experiences. You guys remember Disney on Ice?
I do remember Disney on Ice.
You want to talk about a well put together, fast moving people. Holy balls. What they do is they don't have their own truckings. They have their own trailers, but they don't have their own trucks. And what they do is they'll line up like 10 or 12 of these trucks that have all their props and everything else in them. And they'll go to an ice rink and they'll have them set up. So when they're done, they'll call trucking companies, all types of companies, get a couple trucks to hook up to them, and you don't do anything. You just literally hook up and wait. And the people that load it, here's kind of an interesting fact: it ain't professional loaders. It's the actual people that are ice skating that are putting the stuff in there. The actresses and the actresses. They're the ones shoving this thing in, loading these trailers up. And when they load them up, they give you a destination. And that's it. You go down there. You got to get there in so many days, depending where it's going. You back the trailer into the spot. You unhook from it. You drive away. We did that for a Disney trip, and that's how Disney on Ice works. They're constantly moving, but it would really trip me out that it was the actual people that were ice skating were the ones moving the stuff. And we're talking some big. You toured, Eddie.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about? How that stuff looks.
Mm-hmm. I remember when we used to tour, there's times where we had to help set up some of the staging, you know, and when we're setting up the musical equipment in the sound booth, because you'll have a sound booth, but you'll be at the back where the audience will be, and you'll be facing the stage. And usually that's where I'm standing at half the time, because I was a part of that family.
That's cool.
Jason said I would like to meet up with the Oak Ridge Boys again. They actually, he kind of ran into them at a restaurant that he was working at, but it was very, very busy at the time.
See and that's another group that I've actually ran across at a truck stop, the Oak Ridge Boys.
I was gonna say I've met them too. Nicest people I've ever met in my life, man, was the Oak Ridge Boys.
And one of them does. And one of them does have a deep ass voice.
Yeah, the slim one.
Yeah,
slim one that's clean shaven. He's the one with the deep voice. My favorite song was Elvira.
Elvira?
Yep, Elvira.
Do you know I have a friend that's a truck driver. He owns his own truck. He's an owner-operator who actually met the original Elvira. And he was telling us stories about her because he was going to get something, and I forget what it was. He was there to pick something up, and he was waiting for the show. And this tiny little girl, about the size of Eddie, or size of Jen, goes up behind him and starts talking and whatnot, and cute little button. And got to talking, and and he turned around and he finally realized, or she mentioned, she goes, "Well, you know who I am." And he's like, "No." She says, "I'm Elvira." Huh? She goes, "You want to see my studio?" So she took him to the studio, and he's like, "Wait a minute, wait a minute." And she could see him questioning. Here's this little thing. And you look at Elvira in the videos, she's
Mhm.
really long and tall, right?
Mhm.
That's all camera trick. She is a short little tiny thing.
I can believe that.
You got to meet her. He was also the same guy that moved Mona Lisa from Dallas, Texas, from the DFW, I think they call it, the airport.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he got called up by the FBI to do special stuff because he was ex-military.
That's a wrestling.
Yeah.
Rice one.
The rats and anyways, he got called up. He was one of the people that got called up and to do a special job, and he told me, he says that one was kind of unique and he'll never do it again because he had to spend 2 days with the FBI in where's that place called in Washington? So we're by the cemetery there. I can't think what it's called, but anyways, he had to go there, do 2 days of training over there, and then flew back. Was armed with a side weapon, which he never could use. Had his truck rigged with panic alarms, panic buttons, and whatnot. And then he got to watch them load this Mona Lisa, and he said it was the coolest thing to see because you'd think they just put it in a box and move it around. They said this thing's about the size of a small car, and it's all glass, but it's pressurized, and humidity. It's got pressure and humidity sensors
Mm-hmm.
in there that controls it. It says it looks like a time machine that this picture goes into, and they got 6 guards that stay with it. And he's like, "Well, I can't move it." He says, "You're going to move this truck because they stay with the picture in transit." Yeah, it was pretty cool. I was like, and he showed me pictures. So he wasn't full of shit.
I believe it.
DFW's got a lot of shit that comes through there that people don't know.
Oh, yeah. Dallas Fort Worth sure does. They sure do. Same here in San Antonio when I was working at the San Antonio airport.
Oh, that's right. You used to work there. I remember you telling me that.
They do too.
Yeah, it's
Hey,
incredible.
Eli.
Who?
Eli
Where's he?
on Fallon's.
Oh, Fallen side? Okay. Hi, Eli.
Hi.
Hi,
Hello,
Eli.
Eli.
Fucking echo, and I don't know where it's coming from. It's
Hey,
driving me
Eli,
nuts.
want to kiss my cat's ass? Just kidding. Just kidding.
Evil eye? Is that what you just said? Evil eye? You showing us the evil eye?
Yeah, I'm showing you my pussy.
Oh, that went right. Ain't right. Ain't right.
Hey, and she's black too. Just kidding.
And I do say Hardens James was talking. Y'all were talking about Elvira.
Yeah.
Hardens James says I've worked with Elvira at Not Scary Farms. She was shorter.
Yeah. She is really, really short. And it's all camera tricks to make her look really long and slender. But she is big chested though.
My mom hates that song.
Yeah, because that song is too close to my mother-in-law's name is Elvina.
My mom's name is
Elvina?
Elvina,
Yeah.
and everybody, she said when she was in school, in high school, they used to call her Elvira, and it used to piss her off because she's not Elvira. So now she hates that song.
Her head's as big as Elvira's. No, I'm playing. Very close.
Oh man. Oh man. Yeah, I like I said, I met some really good people. Remember Gomer Pyle?
Yep, Jim Neighbors.
Jim Neighbors. I cleaned his house. Well, actually I cleaned his gutters because he had copper.
Yes, it's hot.
In Hawaii, they're really into the copper stuff, so they'll have copper gutters and copper roofs and stuff like that. But because of the salt air, it's always oxidizing, and they'll have painters come in and clean that stuff. And I had the pleasure of cleaning one of his houses over there. He wasn't there, of course. I wish he would have been, but yeah, I got to clean his house. his roofs and gutters.
Hell, you come over here and clean ours.
Yeah, right.
That's grown out of ours.
I'll make sure I pick up a settling tank before I come
And
over.
Hardin says Cassandra Peterson's her name. That's Elvira.
You know what? That actually sounds very familiar. It really does.
That is her name. Cassandra Peterson.
Yeah. But there was a couple of Elviras. It wasn't just the one. They had a couple others.
Well, the original Elvira was Vampiro. That was back in the like 40s or 50s, something like that.
Vampira?
Yep. That's where Elvira got her start from. Reenacting her.
Yeah, folks. First of all, if you're just getting here, if you're just watching and whatnot, you all, first of all, thank you very, very much for being here and showing some love, some support. This family desperately needs it, big time. If you could help out, we got links up all over the place. We got GoFundMe's, we got PayPal's. We're trying to get up to the 5,000 goal so we can get them out of hell. Literally, I have a running joke that the devil went over their place, looked around to buy, rent an apartment, and he got to see how bad it was. He says, "Fuck this! I'm going back home where it's safer." And that was the devil.
All right. Already came over to have the party.
So it's pretty bad. It's very, very dangerous. The two autistic boys, special needs children in the house and whatnot. It's just really, really dangerous. Why they're there in the first place? If anybody's like, "Well, why are they there in the first place?" Well, they didn't know it was this bad. They were promised and told there was going to be 2 swimming pools, a workout place, really nice area. Yeah, across the street, but not in their apartment complexes. We're talking Eddie himself had an AK-47 pulled on him, just saying, "Who the hell are you?" That was his greeting into this place. They've had stabbing, shooting, people set on fire, suicides, rape, you name it, gang fights right outside the window. It's bad, especially with the children and whatnot. And they want out. They knew they made a mistake, and they're willing to admit they made a mistake. Matter of fact, if you watch one of the videos, Eddie will tell you what not to do. No matter how big of a hurry you're in, you might want to take some steps. And they learned this. They learned the lessons the hard way. But now they need help. They need to get the hell out of there. Now, as far as jobs, they're working. DoorDash, but they're working. Because they can't work regular jobs. One, I don't know why, except that maybe I don't know. Why doesn't, or is that too personal?
What?
No, it's not too personal. The reason
Why-
why I haven't picked a full-time job yet is I want to make sure that we can get a place that's stable. I
Okay.
don't want to get a job that all of a sudden
I have to quit it
I
because you
have
gotta
to
move
quit
somewhere else.
because I have to move and my job might be too far from where I live.
Okay, that makes perfect sense, and it's perfectly
Well,
fine.
he has a job. He's door dashing. And
Yeah,
he
he's
gets pretty good
door-dashing.
money.
You know,
Bills are expensive.
It pays, yeah, it pays bills and it pays the food, but it doesn't give you extra money to save up to get your own apartment. And they need out, not today, not tomorrow, not next week. We're talking, they should have been out a month ago. That's how bad this place is. So they're well known, very loving, very, very respectable. Everybody knows them. Anybody that streams knows who Eddie and Jen are, and they'll all tell you, every single one of them will tell you they are good people. And that's simply who they are. I've met them personally. They are good people. You look up the word love and peace in a dictionary, you'll find Eddie and Jen's picture sitting there. And I'm not even that far off joking about it. I'm almost dead serious. They're that good of a people, and they're family. And what happens when a family member gets in trouble? You help them out.
Jen will tell
Oh.
you.
Jen will tell you.
So this family needs help. So us as family members, because we're not just friends, we're not just followers, we're family. Eddie says that all the time. We're not friends, we're not followers, we're family. And he means it when he says it. It ain't no joke. So get your butt over there. A buck here, buck there. And if you can't donate, you can do something better or just as good. Get the word out. Go to the GoFundMe. Click on there. There's a share button. Share it out. Somebody will see it.
There and buck there.
All right. And also, if GoFund, while I'm doing these GoFund these fundraisers for the next few days, every time there's a a donation, you're going to hear a special alarm, and I'm going to interrupt anybody who's talking. I don't care if my mom's talking. I'll interrupt with a special horn and let everybody know. Now, you look in the bubble, it says raised so far. That's what we've raised so far. And every time it goes up, I will adjust the number so everybody knows where it's at. So that's what's going on. And then the second thing we're doing today only, but you'll see my little memorial ribbon for the next few days, is a very good friend of ours. A lot of people don't know who he is, but I guarantee you he's probably been to your shows, and that's Patrick Marr. Okay, he passed here a couple days ago. Very good friend, very, very good friend. He had nothing but great advice, very friendly, great supporter of everybody. He didn't care who you were. He supported you and watched you. Most of the time he lurked, but
You're bored.
that's why I said you probably didn't know he was. It's him we're talking about, but he was probably on your show watching you. You didn't even know it. And so everybody on this panel knows him personally, well, as personal as we can without actually really meeting him. And when I heard it today, I was taken back. I was like, really? Somebody wanted to say something?
Well, I mean, he was a great supporter of many people. It wasn't just mine and Ghost Dogs. I mean, although you've seen him here, you probably seen him all over the place. And I remember him talking about sometimes when he was down, YouTube was it just brought a little bit light to what he was going through and gave him a few minutes of just feeling normal amidst everything that was happening in real life. And he enjoyed everybody's streams. He gave me advice. He encouraged me, and I'm sure he's encouraged a lot of you that do stream, and has been a great supporter for you guys. I'm definitely gonna miss him.
So, like I said, special prayer, condolences to the family, the Marr family, and whatnot. And you can find them on Facebook. I would encourage you to go over there. It's spelled exactly as it is, Pat Marr, CNLP. They got a little article on there, what had happened and whatnot. Go in the comments, show him a little love. Let the family know that he was well known, more than they probably even knew. To a safer environment, yeah, safer environment is the understatement. They just need to get the hell out of hell. Period.
Yeah, it's sad too because we paid $1,200 a fucking month to live here.
Wow, and that's only a 2-bedroom too.
Yeah,
They got 6
two
people.
bedroom. 2-bedroom for $1,200 a month.
I gotta go tinkle.
That is very true.
Great. Now I get to say a few things without him interrupting me.
Yeah.
Yes, we need your fondue sets. No, I'm joking.
But yeah,
Good.
and Bubba's up in the house on my side. Carol XO,
Uh-oh.
who's passed out on the couch, is probably John.
That's John. Passed out on the couch.
And Bubba, did you go where I said go, Jen?
We haven't had a chance.
No, we sure haven't.
He's
we have
been
not had a
working every
chance.
day.
And Adventures
Right,
with
and Andy's here. Hello, Andy. But we are going to do that, Bubba.
Andy.
Adventures with Beth says he was Patrick was everywhere she went and always brought a smile to my face. I think he done that for everybody. He was a really funny guy. He always was a jokester. but when it comes to paranormal, he was dead on about a lot of different things. If he caught something and nobody else said anything, you can check out what he had said, and he usually hit it. And I thought that was pretty cool. I know some people didn't realize he was into the paranormal. He done paranormal things himself.
And could I say, ghost dog? That's a very quick pee. Do you shake?
I shake, I wash, I wipe, I do everything else. What else do you want me to do?
Do the hokey
Shave your
pokey,
beard.
turn yourself
Hokey pokey.
around.
No.
Shave your beard.
You gotta do the hokey pokey and turn yourself
See,
around.
I'm not a woman. I don't go in there investigate. I don't go take notes. I
Hey,
just get in there, do my business, and get out.
Hey, at least us ladies, we clean down there really good.
I wouldn't know.
I don't want to know.
I do want to say hello to awesome epic adventures out there. Great to see you. Great to see you. Great to see you. Who?
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 Who? Who?
What?
Who? What?
Not bud.
No, you're not. It's time for bed.
No,
Put it
Tony.
up.
Nice try, but you do have some nice door prizes.
Yes, put it
Yeah,
back.
you gotta put that back. Huh?
I don't care. You can eat them
That's right,
tomorrow.
those are crackers, and crackers starts with what? Very good, Tony.
And no hiding in the closets to do videos.
He said, I know.
Oh, you just got busted.
I felt bad, but I know Ed and Jen, they have their rules and they're strict rules, and there's reasons for it. There's good reasons. And anytime I ever saw Tony, I hope he's not hearing. I
No,
see
he's
Tony
right.
up,
You know, I'm gonna hear it.
and anytime I saw Tony up on live and whatnot, I would send Ed and Jen and say, "Hey, your boy's on right now," and I think he got busted one time really bad.
He's
because I-
got busted so many times now. Stuff.
Oh yes, he has. He's gotten busted by me. I was like, I don't want him chewed out too bad, but I was like, damn, Tony.
I think-
on his channel.
Well, I think the reason why you did that in the first place, because Eddie was telling me, he says, because what he'd like to do every once in a while is he'll like to imitate people,
Right, that's what he does too.
And I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but you got to be careful what you say and what you portray yourself to be and stuff like that. Tony, I see you.
Hi, Tony.
Hi.
I'm not supposed to see you, am I?
Yep, I still see you, so
Yes,
are we-
but
are
I'm
we
not supposed to see you.
yes.
No.
No.
Tony, are you supposed to be in bed? It's 12:23 a.m.
Oh, I gotta go now.
Yeah, bye.
To actually get a little bit of shut eye.
Huh?
I gotta make sure tomorrow what time, because I didn't know when I'm supposed to be put bed at 9.
No, you know what time you're supposed to go to bed. You
Good
just
night.
choose not to.
Go to bed.
Nice try, Tony.
Got door prizes for you.
So I give you host, just know that you have to stop the live stream whenever everything shuts down.
Good
Yeah.
night, Tony.
Okay, no problem.
I know. Good night.
Oh, by the way.
Happy birthday, Brett.
Me.
And I want to say Beth's birthday was within the last few days.
Me. Happy birthday to you.
Achoo!
Happy birthday to you.
Achoo!
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to, oh yeah, baby. You you. Happy birthday, Miss Jen. Now, Ed, take her to the couch, bend her over your knee. Let's go.
Happy birthday. Happy
Like
birthday.
that in the bed. No.
Get that where?
She's like, how long you gonna stay online? Where's my bottle of wine? We're gonna get the show
It's
started.
actually in the fridge.
I got a bottle of wine. I can't drink because I have no wine glasses. I forgot to get.
Tell the story.
Hey, Jen, it's your birthday. Nobody's gonna complain. You drinking out of the bottle.
No, I can't. I don't drink out of bottles. I like to preserve my wine in the bottle.
I'm so gonna leave that one alone.
Mhm.
Oh, isn't Hardy's just like right down the street? Just go get her a cup.
Everybody's saying happy birthday, Jim.
Thank you. Yeah, I gotta take my birthday butt to bed though, because I gotta be up.
Well, the rest of you can sit down on the couch.
And ladies and gentlemen, she's 34 years old.
Yeah.
34.
34.
I wish I was 34 again. That'd been awesome.
You are 34.
No, I wish I was 34. You mean 43?
Oh, well.
Hey, Ed already said he was dyslexic. So am I.
I can't even help her. She's going to be truthful about her age.
Yeah.
You
And I
remember?
do want to say happy late birthday to Adventures with Beth.
Hello.
Happy belated birthday.
Happy birthday, Bree.
And happy birthday, Bree, yes.
Is it Bree's birthday today?
There's a lot
Free,
of
yes, it
birthdays.
is.
Yeah.
Oh, she's got to get her ass up here.
Yeah.
I'm good for another one. Come on, Bree.
No,
Come on, Bree.
no.
I
Don't tell
don't
me
think
no.
your panel members can handle that.
Wah.
See,
Come on, Bree. Get your ass up here.
Where's Bree? Where's Bree?
Hooray.
I actually think she's watching because I saw her greetings. It wasn't good day. Good day belongs to Andy. The straight up, hi, how you doing? That's Bree.
Okay, Beth and Bree, listen to me, not Ghost Dog. Okay.
Run for your life.
Run. And don't look back. No, I'm just kidding.
No!
I am not gonna be that bad.
Hey, Anna, get your ass up here too.
Happy birthday to you.
Roxy, don't howl.
Oh.
Thanks. This is gonna be a last birthday, happy birthday crap from anybody.
Hi, Kat. What are you doing?
Nah.
Being sneaky. What are you doing?
Did I really just shut you down? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I can't believe that actually worked. Everybody is laughing their ass off. God. I am not going to be safe going downstairs tonight.
Nope. I'm gonna have a frying pan, a fork, and a knife. And I am gonna be ready for you, Big Daddy.
Ooh,
Oh,
big man.
Ooh, that sounds like something.
Come on, Bree, get your ass up here. Get that beautiful, beautiful booty up here. Pretty please.
Thank God we're moving on from that.
It's the thought that counts. Awesome Epic said.
See, this is what I like. I joke around with him and everybody on the panel, and everybody on the panel jokes right back. So it's a happy family. Happy.
That's funny, Papa. Let go sing solo. You know, so slow, so low that we can't hear him.
Don't make a difference to me. I'm loud, I'm proud, and I'll sing it again. Come on, Bree.
Bullshit.
Tell him, Chief. Tell him. Tell him.
No, 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 no.
I just hope my bra shows up on from Amazon for Fallen's Angel birthday. I mean, can't wait till Fallen Angel's birthday.
She bought you a bra?
I think that would be classified as a bro.
As a bro.
Oh, as a bro, yes.
Oh, okay.
A bro's ear.
A bra, as a bra, as they say in Hawaii. Hey, bra, what's up?
Here,
Da-da.
I speak Blackanese. And I say, bro.
I can speak jive.
Yeah, I can speak jive too.
Take a minute.
I'm just learning how to speak jive. Let me see. Yes, you fucking mothers, and is that right?
Come on, John.
Jive, turkey, motherfucker.
It is definitely after midnight. And you know, folks, I've been on here for 4 hours now, and I haven't seen one of them take a drink of beer. This is who they are.
That's true.
John says, damn, I need to go get a beer.
Yeah, that sounds kind of good right now.
Good luck on getting one right now.
Yeah.
Right? Everything's closed.
No, that's fine. That's fine. No, just a minute. Just a minute. I understand. You got a life.
Oh, that's cool. I wish we was going out with you for dinner.
I know, right? What are we having for dinner?
She's going out dinner with her family. That's awesome.
I said, what are we having for dinner?
What did we have for dinner? We didn't have anything for dinner tonight, did we?
I made up some tuna casserole.
That's all gone.
Huh?
So look at the pot.
I made a small little pot,
Tuna casserole?
like noodles, Miracle Whip, and tuna.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, is that what you were boiling? Were you almost boiled the water? You burnt the water?
Almost, yes. I had to catch myself.
That's funny.
Okay.
We're down there talking and talking and talking, and she jumps out of her seat and starts running. I'm like, "What are you doing?" I forgot the water on the stove.
Okay, Mister, I have COVID brain too.
Hey, you don't get away with that. You always have COVID brain.
Damn right.
Damn, Skippy, I'm proud of it, right?
You should need to look in the mirror because you do that a lot even without it.
Yeah, at least I got an excuse now.
No, you
Always
don't.
got
Yeah, I do.
Oh,
Anybody who's had it will tell you it will.
Excusing you because you do it too. So yeah.
Yeah, I got an excuse. Official Iron Woman told me, says it can last for months after the fact. So
Well,
I'll-
you had it months before you even had it, so that is not an excuse.
it's good enough excuse for me.
Oh lordy. Oh lordy. Oh lordy, help us all.
Lordy, I wish I wasn't in my 40s, okay?
Hey,
Why?
save your butt, Jen. I say you're 34.
What are you bragging about in your 40s? I'm in my 50s, for Christ's sake.
I said, Lord, I
You're
don't
in your
want to be in my
70s.
40s.
Well, that'd be Eddie.
No, I think that's you.
Yeah, I'm getting close to that. You're right.
What, 60?
Now I'm just switched over to Fallen's channel. Let me hit that like button. And hello, Carol. Adventures with Beth.
Hi,
Bubba
Yeah,
Chambers.
there's like-
We love you, bro. Anna Marie is
Carol.
there.
See what Carol said? Hey, John, say it again. John,
Don't play with those things unless you're using them.
Who says I'm not?
that.
It's a piece of copper. It ain't gonna
Oh,
happen.
are you sure, Ghost Dog?
I'm positive.
Are
Wha-
you sure? Because they look a little bent when they get in your hole.
I don't
Look.
care.
You're probably bending them and distorting them a little bit.
Trust me, they're
That's it.
fine.
Beth said, wait till you're 60.
Now, You've
Yeah.
been messing with those for
I'm only 40s and I feel like I'm
I've been messing with these every time I go live. and they're still straight as a rod.
Like, seriously, I feel like I'm in my 60s.
I know what else is straight.
What she said.
I have to keep this mature. Just kidding.
Yeah, you gotta keep that to yourself, bro. We're not talking about no rods.
First it was summer sausage, and then it was talking about rods.
Hey, Chiefs, that's your cue.
I can't do it. I'm live.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
Hello, people on Chiefs side. Were you live on? Your Twitter, right?
YouTube.
YouTube. Okay. Cool. This is awesome. This is awesome.
I'll read what Bubba Chambers said. Yeah, you're right, Bubba.
He said on the street talking, jive talking, one of us. So you gotta talk like you do.
Jive turkey motherfucker.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
People don't think I corrupted them. No, but look, that's great. Now John will turn black.
I've actually lived with more black people than I have with white people.
You know what? Same thing happened to me.
yeah, look how many people is up here. He's like, damn, too many white folks. Get out here.
You know, that's why we have Chief.
My last
He
four
breaks it up.
were black.
Chief breaks it up a little bit.
What do you
I
mean
mess
by
with
that?
John on a daily basis.
Hey, I get you back.
Oh, we're following.
Okay, folks, we're getting ready. Getting ready. Turn your speakers up.
You jive turkey.
That's right, you jive turkeys.
Yes.
Oh, they're coming up sooner or later.
So get this on cedars.
Fucker, not fucker.
Yes. Fucker, not fucker.
Oh my gosh. All right, everybody.
There you go.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Miss Bree.
Huh?
Happy birthday
Was that the cops?
to you.
What's it called?
Happy birthday, Miss Bree.
Look,
You're looking as beautiful as ever.
we'll be right back.
Your hair's got longer, hasn't it?
Yes.
Everybody, this is Bree and her beautiful husband Andy, somewhere around there, probably putting his pants back on or something. But they're both from Australia. Great couple. Very, very beautiful. Very intelligent, creative people. They do have a YouTube channel. They used to do trivia and explorations and stuff like that. Great videos. Got to check them out. They really got to check them out. It's Awesome Epic Adventures is how you find them. So anyways, Miss Bree, it's good to see you. My gosh, now I got my Bree fix. You can get out of here.
Okay. Bye.
No. You've been a working girl. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
every day.
Haven't stopped.
Oh my gosh. How are you guys dealing over there? I mean, with that COVID and everything. You still on lockdown?
We ended lockdown last week, finally.
Oh, I bet you guys are relieved. Are you guys still required to wear masks and all that stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, damn. So how old are we going to be today? 22, 23?
29.
You are not. Really?
Yep.
Oh, you
You're
don't look it.
younger than me now. Okay.
You look. Wait a minute. I'm older than you, Bree.
I told you, she's the children of the family.
Oh my.
Why do you
God.
think I took them on as my kids? But you are looking beautiful. Can you stand back? Let's see that dress.
It's not, it's a top.
Oh, it's a top? Well, it still look beautiful. I like that. I like the way the flower is on there and stuff like that. That's just awesome. So what's Andy? Do I dare ask what he's wearing?
Oh, well, he's trying to find something to wear for dinner tonight, so.
Sure ain't gonna be no dress.
Hey, who knows? You know, gotta make it special tonight.
He looks good in a dress. I will give him that.
Hey, Andy, did you take my advice? Get some flowers, get some roses. I told you about that.
How you doing, Bree?
Yeah, doing all right.
You
Plugging
look
along.
great. You look great. Happy birthday to you.
She looks so tired.
Happy
She looks
birthday.
so tired.
I'm sorry, we went outside.
Oh my
because we wanted
gosh.
to see the police going by.
What?
We wanted to see the police going by.
Oh, I'm over here telling you how tired she looks. You can see it in her face. She's like, a customer smiles like, I'm gonna just smile. I'm gonna smile, but man, I want to sleep. I want to sleep. I'm about what, 98% correct?
Yeah,
You-
getting there.
You do look exhausted because if you guys ever watch Bree
No,
and Andy, they're it's one of the few times
I've never
you'll
seen them.
We seen
Hey,
it earlier.
they smart their eyes sparkle when they smile. Yeah, she does. She's one of these people that does that. You do look tired. So you're gonna get a couple days off? Are you gonna be able to get a couple days off?
I only get weekends off.
Okay. Well, this weekend's screwed because after the dinner, Andy's gonna keep you busy for the rest of the weekend.
Probably.
I hope he does. I hope he does. But good, man. So how have you been otherwise?
Yeah, no, otherwise okay. Just yeah, I felt like I haven't had much of a life or seen anybody, even outside of YouTube. It's either work or home. But yeah, it's just what can you do?
I'm seeing a Jaws poster behind you with documentation. What's that all about?
That was my birthday present from Andy. My favorite movie is Jaws. Of all time, it's always Jaws. And so he got me the bugger. It's an authentic poster signed by Steven Spielberg, Roy Scheider, all the cast from Jaws.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's what that documentation is on the bottom. That is authentic.
A certificate of authenticity.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny you say that because I literally just last week watched. Didn't I tell you, Colleen? We watched Jaws and Jaws 2 and whatnot, and I love the show. I love the show. But my question is, and my trivia question, see if you get it. Well, actually, it's not a trivia question, but because I don't know the answer. So my question is, first of all, two-part question: was Jaws a male or a female? And two, where did the second Jaws come from?
Okay, so Jaws is a male. Jaws' name is originally Bruce, which was named after Spielberg's lawyer.
Okay. And where did the second one come from? Because they blew up the first one.
They actually had 7.
They
They
have
made-
Jaws 7 times?
They made 7 sharks in Jaws because they kept failing.
Yeah, but I know they used multiple props and whatnot, but my question is, they blew up the first Jaws, so Jaws is done. Where did the second one come from?
I guess mating season. I don't know. They made 4 Jawses all up, so.
Oh, they made 4?
Yep.
I knew they made 3, but I guess after the second one, the rest of them weren't that good or something like that.
Well, I'm a bit of a weirdo. I love B-grade movies, but the third one yet had none of the actors in it that from the originals. It was kind of cheesy, and it was meant to be the first 3D. But Jaws 4: The Revenge only took 6 months to make, and it was on the lowest budget possible and rated the worst movie ever made.
Wow.
I still loved it.
Yeah, I remember every time it's been around as long as I've been alive, and thank you, Rusty Bumper. I thought that was a good question too. It always bothered me because one, you really can't tell the sex of a shark unless you get down there and get in the nitty gritty to figure it out. So I've always wondered about that because it would seem to me the female sharks are more aggressive than the male sharks. At least in the natural, that's basically how it goes. The female is usually more aggressive.
And
For
they're
example,
And
Yeah,
they
well-
felt the males after they
well,
made
good example. You look at the tiger or the lions. Who's the most aggressive? I mean, we know who the badass is, but who's the one that does all the hunting and everything else like that? It's always the female lioness. It's not the male, and that's why I'm thinking, okay, this Jaws must be a female one of the reasons why she's so damn aggressive. And that's why I assumed it was a female. You know, but like I said, the second one, I'm thinking, where did the second Jaws from, and why? You know, what are the coincidences of two Jaws, almost the same size, ending in the same bay, less than a year apart?
It was her daughter.
So I'm thinking, family. Exactly. That's what I was thinking. Is this a family member? You know,
Yeah,
or
Mama Jeans.
maybe his daddy coming is like, where the hell's my wife, or vice versa?
Well, you know what movie reminds you of Jaws? Is Deep Blue Sea.
Samuel
Yep.
Jackson movie.
Love that movie,
I
except
do
for when
too.
three.
Yes.
Oh, is that the one where the shark backs up? They're like,
Oh,
that's
yes.
impossible. Sharks can't back up.
Yeah.
Deep Blue, yeah, Blue Sea or something like that.
Deep Blue Sea.
Yeah.
It has sexual.
Sharks got intelligent.
Mm.
That was a
But-
good movie.
They're only Mako sharks, funny enough, though, which Mako sharks never get that big.
Right. Right. They
Uh,
should have known.
And
It
what's
was
kind of
It was good.
what I think is kind of cool is actually I think it's in your area too, isn't it? Where there are great white sharks. You can find great white sharks. One of the few places you can actually really find them.
Well,
It
you
is-
see great white down here.
Yeah, but there's like one shoreline around Australia that where they're really if you want
Queensland.
to, yeah, and that's kind of where you're at and whatnot. I'm like, man, I would
you're
hate to
talking
go
about
swimming over there.
shark. You're talking about the sharks. I was talking about great white. They're supposed to be playing this weekend.
Oh God.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
You jive, turkey motherfucker.
Do you see that what they're doing now? Do you seen the TikToks and some of the shows that they're putting out that they're trying to promote it that sharks are actually friendly?
No, they're not.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
their instinct. That's your, they're wild. That's their
Well,
instinct.
go
They're over there
You are
playing with them, you know, and I'm like,
Go extend your hand to one.
yeah, yeah.
Oh my God, my hand's gone. Like,
Yeah, but he's friendly.
You'd rather be in the water with a great white rather than a tiger shark, though.
Yeah, you're right. And then what's that one? The other one? It's not a tiger shark. It's the
Bull shark.
bull shark. Bull sharks are actually the most aggressive of all the sharks.
They have 600 times the testosterone as a great white.
I
Yeah,
need to get my-
and what's bad about bull sharks? They'll come up fresh water.
Mm-hmm.
They
You know
they
what
can get.
you know what sound a horny toad makes? Rub it.
We're talking sharks, and you come over here, John. Go back to being whatever it is you were doing before. Oh my God, John woke up. Bring the pretty girls on, and he wakes up. We've had 4 pretty girls up here, and you're just now waking up.
Bree,
Hey, John, she's married.
If you don't know Bree, that's my friend John, the paranormal guy, also known as HSFL Paranormal.
Hi.
Hey,
I'm
Anisha.
not an idiot. I'm a Baptist.
Ask Steve
And now I'm just a
what's
old
more
woman.
dangerous.
Billy Stockman, it's good to see you. Thanks for coming by. I greatly
Good to
appreciate
see
that.
you, Billy.
And where did Fallen drop out to?
Just drop off. I don't know. She didn't get any words in or anything like that.
Oh, wasn't that? I don't even think she was speaking up. I know I sang the birthday thing, and that was it. So I don't know.
Bubba Chambers said, ask Steve Irwin what's more dangerous. That's messed up.
That is messed up, and it wasn't a shark; it was a stingray. And the mistake that was made is that he pulled it out himself.
What was that bad joke
Hey,
that was
good.
written? What is the one thing that Steve Irwin didn't have to protect himself? Sunblock from the rays.
Oh man, that's terrible.
That is
Yeah. Fortunately, mate, I'm Australian, and he's like an icon over here, so we don't.
no, I worshipped him when I was a kid. He was.
I still love Steve Irwin. His kids grown up.
Well, his kid's taking over a zoo now.
One of them.
Yeah.
His daughter's beautiful. She was
She's
just
the
like
main,
him.
she's like the main one that's really into
Hey,
being like her father. is
Quit
her.
humping.
Nah, she's kind of gone away from it ever since she got married and had a kid. It's now Bob, the younger brother, who's taken it over.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're right. Sure did. A younger brother.
Oh, really? So is it Mimi or Mindy or something like that?
Indy.
Mindy, yeah. Oh, I thought she was all over that. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
His son will turn out to be just like him.
Oh yeah, he even looks like him.
Yeah.
Really?
He sure does. Spitting image of his dad.
You know, Terry Irwin's now dating John Travolta.
What?
Yep.
Crikey.
Really?
Wait a
That's
minute,
what
wait a minute. Billy, what are you talking about? It says, I will miss everyone very much. Take care all and the best of luck. Where are you going? You going on a vacation or something?
Yeah, Billy.
Yeah, what's going on?
It's good seeing you too, Billy.
Confused the heck out of me. Good sir. Well, while we're waiting for that answer, man, it really is good to see you. It really, really is. I'm glad to see you. You're up and live. You're looking beautiful as you did the first day I met you. Andy, yeah, he'll never change.
I'm glad to see you too, Bree. We haven't seen you in over a year.
I know. I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry, be yourself.
No, every time I,
Seriously, we miss you.
well, every time I talk to Andy, he's like, she's at work, 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 she's at work. I'm like, my God, has she got her own apartment in the hospital or what?
Pretty much.
Well, the only reason I never ask that question is because he does say, well, I got to go pick her up. I got to go pick her up. I'm like, well, at least she comes back to the house once in a while.
I think that's why he picks me up.
So, are you a nurse?
I was training to be a nurse.
Okay.
Now I'm still just the clerk for the theater operation unit, but I'm still training.
Yeah, I know the feeling because I remember I used to work as a home health aide, and I would go into people's homes. Though I mean, it's a lot different working in a hospital, but you go in their homes and help with daily living. You know, if you have to give them a bath, or take them to the store. And one of the things that you were not allowed to do was get attached to your clients. You got to remember that they're your clients. And I made the mistake of getting attached to one. His name was Roy Throckmorton. And he was the nicest man I've ever met. He was 99 years old. And I used to take him to the store. I got so friendly with him, even on my days off, I was hanging out at his house and we was watching football. He was telling me about World War I and World War II. And I mean, he just treated me like I was a son. And one day I went over there to take him to the store on my day that I had to work. His family was there. And I told him, hey, I came to pick up Roy. And they was like, oh, you must be Nurse Ed. I told him, yeah, what's going on? Is he in the hospital? They said, no, he passed away. And it hurt me.
Oh, would have.
You know, I mean, it hurt me bad. But he left me a note. And when he died, he left me the keys to his Galaxy 500.
Oh shit.
Wow.
You know, and it was a classic. You know, and I used to always talk about his car. And when we would go to the store, he always wanted to drive his car because he would never drive his car because, you know, he after a while, he couldn't drive anymore.
Yeah.
You know, and so the car was sitting in his garage for like 20 something years.
Hi,
And when I first met him and I seen the car, I said, man, we got to get that car on the road. So
Wow.
I had a friend of mine come over and tune it up and everything. We got the car running and he was like, hey, let's go to the store, but let's take my car. And so instead of him driving, he wanted me to drive it. And so every week that I came over, we was driving his car all around the city and stuff like that. And we was just talking about the old days and places that he used to hang out at. And we drive to him. And I became one of his biggest friends, you know. But when he passed away, his sons, it was hard to believe he had sons that was like 70 years old. But they was like, hey, my dad wanted you to have this and gave me the keys. to his Galaxy 500.
That's awesome. Somebody asked who was on the panel. Real quick, to my left, my left, your right. That would be Eddie and Jen. Eddie being the cute one, of course, and Miss Jen, the beautiful one. It's her birthday today. To my right is
Cute.
that way, I think. Yeah, that way. That would be Miss Colleen from Honda Paranormal. She's my roommate. She's actually literally just right downstairs. You'll see the stairs behind her. Below her, that would be Chief Armor Bull, a very good friend. I've known him for quite a few years. And down under,
Literally.
you got
Down
that.
under.
You got that. Down under are a couple of friends we've met a few years ago. A great couple, young couple, Andy and Bree, aka known as Awesome Epic Adventures. And you'll
Yeah.
catch their shows and catch them over on the YouTube side under that name, Awesome Epic Adventures. And it's Bree's birthday as well. And Andy, great husband. Love these people. I've known
How do
them,
you
like
know
I
he's
said.
a great husband? You was married to him?
And I wish I could be. I told people from day
Explain your son.
no, I'm not going to explain myself. I'm going to say it this way. And Andy knows it. From day one, Andy is, I have had an eye on Andy ever since I met him. And I still do. Bree's just a bonus.
Thank you.
I think I need more coffee.
It's good seeing you, Andy.
You too. How you guys going? And happy birthday, Jen.
Yeah, happy
For
birthday,
tomorrow.
Jen. For tomorrow.
And I understand, Andy, you hit it out of the park with that poster behind you. So way to go, brother.
It was a good fun. She was happy with that.
No kidding.
Wait till the night. You're gonna see how happy she was.
Woo!
But then you see that every night.
Oh.
When I'm not working.
All right, you guys, I'm
These days, you
I am
know.
stepping down. I gotta get some sleep. I gotta take Sam to
Andy.
work. Bree and Andy, hello, love you, happy birthday.
Mwah.
Mwah, mwah. And you are so sexy, woman. You
Oh,
are.
thanks, but you don't have to go
Andy,
that far.
I'm
with it.
taking your woman. I'm taking your woman. I might have to fly over there, grab her, and bring her back over here. Sorry, Andy. She's all mine.
I'll take Andy. Just drop me off. I'll stay with Andy.
Here you go. Ghost Dog will take you.
And have a good
hell
night.
yeah.
Much
I
love
got this
to you.
beard and everything.
But yeah,
You feel uncomfortable with these two on panel now?
you're okay, Chief. I'll come over there and grab you too. So shush.
And I do want to say,
Pipe stays in my pants, okay? Leave
I
me
do-
alone.
I do want to say hello, Sister Donna, Rusty Bumper, and I don't know who else who came in here, but hello, welcome to the show. I greatly appreciate it.
And
Andy and-
Jason Grace says, hello, Andy and Bree.
And I do want to let everybody know Andy Bree will not be staying long. They're going to go out to dinner with their family. So I begged and begged and begged, and finally that begging paid off. I got her up here. Now I'm good for another 6 months, and then she'll have to come back up again.
Well, you got Andy.
I said 6 months, and then I'm going to have that my Bree fix again.
All right, you guys. You guys have a wonderful night. Love you, each one of you guys. Stay positive. Love. Always love each other. And good night.
Good night.
Good night.
It's hard to sleep.
Good night.
Oh my gosh. And oh yeah, I did want to say one thing. If you're wondering who this gentleman is up here that we got posted up here, it's a very good friend of all of ours. We've had him on our streams multiple times. He's a great friend, great supporter of everybody you see on the panel, and then some. Just an all-around great guy. Well, we found out a couple days he had passed, kind of taken all of us by shock because one, we didn't know just how serious he was sick. Now we knew he was sick, but didn't even know he was hospital sick. We just thought he was just feeling under the weather. But like I said, just a couple days ago, he had passed. Fallen sent me a message letting me know that he had passed. I didn't even know it was this Pat. I thought it was a different Patrick because I know a couple Patricks, and yeah, it turned out it was Patrick Moore. So I'm gonna carry his picture, and I made a little sticker ribbon thing. So if anybody wants a picture of that, so they could post it somewhere, I'll be more than happy to send to you.
Your video?
And
Yeah, I want. Can you send it to me? Because I'm dedicating. my
yeah,
next
no
video
problem.
about Pat.
Send it to me too.
Yeah, no problem, no problem. But yeah, I he was always a good friend of mine. You know, he was always there, always loyal, especially on the YouTube side. That's basically where I met him, and he's just all around great guy. And like I said, everybody's seen him, probably talked to him, and didn't realize who he was until later. Now, I think you guys are actually going to get it in the transparent stage, so I'm not sure. So let's see. There we go. All right, got them out. Like I said, you can do whatever you want with them and stuff like that. And like I said, just kind of keep in memory. You know, you're going to see it on my my little stickers everywhere and whatnot, just to show support. And like I did say earlier, he is on Facebook. It's exactly what it is. Matter of fact, this came from Facebook. Pat Moore, CNLP. You could go over to his channel. His family had put up a little explanation exactly what had happened and stuff like that. And in the comments, I would encourage anybody that's met him, talked to him, or even seen him around, get over there, let the family know. And that's what I'm saying. Let the family know just how much he was loved, because everybody loved him. Everybody respected him, you know, and that's the biggest thing. So that's who he is. That's why I have him up there. And that's why you'll see the memorial ribbon on my pictures for the next couple of days. It's the
He's
best
been
I
on
can
your
do for him.
channel, Andy and Bree. I remember last year when y'all was doing trivia. I'm trying to think of what it was, and I was on there, and Pat was there too. You know, it was one of y'all's trivia nights, and I remember that. So if Pat was alive, if Pat was here now, he'd know who you were, because he definitely supported you.
Yeah, that's why I said, you know, a lot of people don't realize, and I'm almost willing to bet that it just about everybody that's watching this or lurking or whatever may or may not even known he was there, because that's what he did.
Yeah,
He didn't really have a group. He respected everybody and came to everybody. Now, yes, there were some shows that he really actually talked, but he was there, and you probably didn't even know it. He probably even said hi to you, and you don't even realize what it was. So that's one of the main reasons why I will respect him this way, is because of who he was. He was. You've seen these followers where no matter where you go, you're going to see this person there. You know, that follows everybody. Example, Lulu Love. She's everywhere.
Yep.
You know, so that's Patrick Moore. So
Yep.
that's what it
Lulu,
was.
she's been with us since day one too.
Yeah,
I
it
met
was.
her through Cab 7.
Yeah. So, but bring it back up. We are here basically. Everybody on panel is showing a little support. We're trying to get Eddie and Jen out of their place. They literally are in a hellhole. And I do have a running joke, but I'm actually kind of serious at the same time, where I'm saying the devil actually came over to their apartment complex thinking about renting a place, saw how bad it was, and says, oh, hell no, I'm going back to hell where it's safer. And that's the devil that said that. That's how bad this place is. It is really that bad. We're talking shooting, stabbings, rape, suicides, people burning to death, gang fights. Eddie himself had an AK-47 pulled on as a welcome to the hood type of greetings. It's just wrong in so many different ways.
Turkey motherfucker.
I made a video. I made 2 videos. Those are only videos I'm gonna make of this place for right now, other than the spirit box session that we're gonna do here. But it explains what's going on here, and a lot of people they'll probably say, well, "Why don't you just get out?" Well, it's easy to say that, but it's not easy to do. You know, when you don't have the funds to do it.
Yeah, they work. And a lot of times they go, well, why don't they get jobs? Well, they do have jobs. the jobs that they got door dashing right now, and there was, I asked a question and it was a legit question. Eddie answered it, and we're not going to get into this for a second, but he does work, but the money he gets from it literally just pays off the bills and pays off food. There's no extra money to save. So,
Right. And
and
like I said
anybody,
before, I can get a regular job. I could, except if we move out of here, what if I move somewhere where it's too far for me to go to work?
and I'm telling you folks right now, and I've even told Colleen this, you really don't want to be bouncing jobs, because after a while, it doesn't look good on a resume. It
Right.
really
I try
doesn't.
to stick to one thing. Because if I do get another job, I tend to stay there at least 5 to 10 years. You know, that's me. I don't just work someplace for a few months and then quit. You know, I'm there for the long haul. You know, especially if it's 401k. Yeah, you definitely got me between 10 to 15 years.
So I'm blessed. You know, I personally can't, Fondale, trust me, if I could, he'd had money in there in a heartbeat. And he knows this because I've done it before. But what I can do, and this is what I'm telling you folks, you know, I know some of you are thinking, man, I really wish I could, but I can't. Don't freak. Don't worry about it. What I'm going to tell you, and don't say to me, I'm sorry, I can't do anything about this. No. We understand. You got a life too. Okay? Eddie will tell you that. We know you got a life. What you
That's
can
why
do,
you really don't even have to do this, because we don't do this.
don't let him talk you into that. He's family. I already tried to explain to him he's family. Family helps family. But what you can do is this. Share it out. There's a GoFundMe up here. We got them on 2 different areas. I'll put up on the third one in the D-Live if I have to. Click on there. There's a share button. Click on that. Share it out. Because somewhere along the line, there is somebody that has been blessed, is financially set, and has a good heart and might be able to help out. I'm witness to that. I mean, look at Andy and Bree. Young couple trying to struggle and get their lives and whatnot. Out of the blue, they send me 10 bucks or 15, whatever it was. And they didn't have to, but they did. You got other people that helped me out. I had a guy, I was selling stuff off left and right here a few days ago. Finally sold off my last item. Out of the blue, he could have bought something, but he didn't. And he dropped a few bucks into my account. And I was like, don't you want anything? He says, no. So there are people out there. We just got to get the word out. And that's what I'm asking. If you can't help, you can't personally and monetarily help, get the word out. Because sometimes that's better than freaking donating. All right? That's all we're asking. It's a family member, a very loved family member, very well respected family that needs help. And the biggest thing is, and I've said this before, and I know Eddie don't like to hear it, but it's true, because Eddie actually has said it himself. He's a very proud man. He truly is. He works for his family. He takes care of his own family. But there's always a time in somebody's life where you just can't, there's just no more you can do, and you just need help. Eddie, if I've known him for 3-4 years now, has never once asked for help. Ever. He broke down and said, we need help. We need to get out of here. So if that comes from him, out of knowing him for at least, 3-4 years now, and never heard that word once, because I know for a fact they were getting their car towed away, which ended up getting towed away in the first place. They didn't know where their next meal was. He never asked for help. Never once. I just heard it from a little birdie that said, hey, you know, this is what's going on. And even that birdie didn't even ask for help. It was just let me know what was going on. And he fought with me. And I said, when I sent him the money, I said, too late. It's already sent. I'm not going to take it back. And he got mad at me because I sent him the money. That's how proud he is. And I respect him for that. So with that knowledge, to actually hear him say, hey, we need to get out of here. We need help. We need to get the hell out of here. You might want to listen up. It's for real.
And hello, Susie 109.
Fresh dog.
Yes, sir.
Thing went up. Someone else donated.
All right. Let me check it real quick.
And I wanted to say there is somebody else that needs it better more than us, and that's Bubba Chambers, because of how he's living right now.
Long time no see.
Hey, Susie. It's been a while since we've seen you.
It hasn't gone through yet.
On my side, I see it.
I'm refreshing on my side.
Hmm.
What's
Sorry
it
to
at?
Guys,
Never
but we
mind.
really going. I'm really sorry.
No.
No,
be
don't be sorry.
No.
Enjoy yourself. Have fun. And happy birthday
Have a good
again.
Yeah,
birthday,
have a
Bree.
great birthday, and I'm glad that I got the chance to see you guys.
Eat for me. Eat for me.
Before you leave, Andy, get up here and give him a kiss. Just kidding.
Give who a kiss?
You.
I'll buy him a kiss.
You hear that? Like, I'll blow him a kiss. Damn.
Bye.
Have a good night, you two.
Yes. Enjoy your day.
Have a fantastic day.
Bye.
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 God, I love those two.
I gotta get the door.
Yeah, we gotta go to bed too, because Jen's got a big day tomorrow. Yeah, genitalia.
Was it to the PayPal or was it the GoFundMe, Chief?
No, I'm getting tired. I didn't know that was from 2 hours ago.
Oh, scare me like that. I was like, damn, do we hit it? Do we hit it? All right. Yeah, I'm getting kind of, you can hear it in my voice getting cracked up. We will be back at this again, with or without them. I'm going to keep going until we get to where we got to go. I want to thank everybody for coming by. I greatly appreciate it. Get the word out. Let everybody know. I'm going to put the GoFundMe one more time up on D-Live side, so you have it on the YouTube and the Trovo side. It's already pinned to the top, so you're more than welcome to go check it out. I do not have the PayPal link, so I don't even know where to put that. So, anyways, I want to let you guys go. Thank you for coming. Come around back again tomorrow. We'll do this all again. And like I said, may you all stay blessed. May you be safe. Let everybody know. I'm going to put the GoFundMe warrant. You know, it's bad enough I already talked to myself in bed. Anyways,
And he'll tell you.
Jen will tell you. Anyways, y'all stay safe, stay blessed. Definitely keep it between the lines. I am tired myself. Y'all take care. God bless.
Have
Come
a
on back
good night.
tomorrow.
Good night, everybody.
Night.
Good night. Thank you, Bennett. Thank you. Spank it. Yeah, spank you, Bennett.
Don't let the door hit you in the ass on the way out.
All right, we are down.
And you got to end the live stream on Fallen.
Dog in the street.
Yeah, I know that. She was like, somebody's talking to her. I was like, no, I think we did a damn good job letting her talk. That just makes me so sad she does that.
You just gotta get in where you can.
Yeah, she'll learn one of these days, but I'm glad you guys are
You
having
ended
fun. Now she jumps in.
and live stream on Fallen.
Now, is she got the host?
I'm still streaming on my side.
Okay,
And
do you-
you've got the host. You were supposed to stop streaming when you went to the end.
letting her talk. Okay, you got the host back, Fallen. Does that. So,
Okay. Well, I guess that's it for streaming. I was supposed to have went to
I'm
sleep
glad you
about
guys-
1 o'clock, and it's now 13 my time.
jumps in. Is it really?
Yeah. So I
Now,
need to go ahead and end this. You guys, please stay safe. And guys, always remember, you never know what's out there till you start doing it.